already announced a couple of times that we will be talking to Mayor Brown today. It's very, very important topic which we are going to discuss with him. First of all, I'm thankful to him. He has spared some time from his council meeting, so we won't take much of his time. Mayor Brown, welcome to Radio Parvasi and good morning.
Rajinder, it's always an honor to be on Parvasi.
Okay, thank you. So I got an email today, a news actually released today that you are suggesting a Faraday bag, something. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it rightly or not. So those cars or those vehicles which are FOB, which are keyless, so they are being stolen. There is rapid increase in car thefts, auto thefts we have seen. I have already talked to a couple of times with our chief, Nissan. He's promising, but police is helpless. There is a 92% rise in auto thefts in this area. So last year, 3,119 cars were stolen. This year, we saw rapid increase of 92% in 2022. 5,811 auto thefts happened in Peel region. So you are suggesting something which is not of more than $4, $5, $6 value, and on top of that, city maybe providing it free. What's that?
So right now we're seeing car thefts rise across Canada, skyrocket across Canada. We've seen numbers that are staggering. As you mentioned, New York region is even more astronomical than it is in Peel. You look at Toronto's numbers, skyrocketing. And, you know, there are changes that we need to happen on a federal and a provincial level. If I look at some of the challenges with CBSA, bail reform, all those changes we're pushing for are needed, but they take time. And so right now I'm trying to do everything I can locally to deal with auto thefts while we wait for these bigger changes to happen. So we're hiring 70 new officers in this year's Peel Police budget so we can be able to respond faster, have more investigations into auto thefts. The other thing we're doing here in Brampton is we're doing a pilot project. This is what I proposed today, is there's a little, right now when they steal a car, it's called a relay technology. They can scan your keys from outside of your house and turn the car on. And so there's a special pouch. This pouch costs $6, and you put your key in it. And the pouch is the size of your key. And it protects, it blocks their ability to scan your key and steal your car. And so in the 5 worst areas of the city, we're going to run a pilot project where we give these pouches out to all the residents. And if it works, in these 5 areas where we've had a lot of auto thefts, if it works and the car thefts stop, then it's something we can roll out across the city until the federal government deals with the fact that you can ship stolen cars out of Canada so easily.
It will be interesting to see, because in North America, I believe this is going to be the very first pilot project like this.
It is. You know, there are some police stations that are handing them out if you come into the station, but we're going to do it much broader. We're actually going to identify the 5 worst areas in the city and give every resident in those neighborhoods one of these pouches. Okay,
when Chief Nissan was here, he told me that he has only 6 officers to deal with the auto theft. He said, Rajinder, I feel sometimes helpless. So you are telling me that 70 more police officers will be deployed, added in the strength of Peel Police?
Yes, this year's police budget is adding 70 new officers, 50 new civilians. It is the most muscular police budget we've ever had, and I want to make sure we give the chiefs the tools to do the job and keep us safe.
Okay, and last thing before you go, what about carjacking? Carjacking incidents are also at increase.
Yeah, we don't see, you know, carjackings are relatively rare, and those are much more serious. The focus right now is on these auto thefts. You know, when we hear about a carjacking, it is you know, this is one of the most extreme crimes, and you know, we don't see it in an organized fashion like we do with auto thefts. Auto thefts right now are a revenue tool for these gangs, where some of these carjackings are more are rare and they're not organized.
Okay, so when we can expect this pilot project to begin with?
Well, hopefully it'll be ratified by council today, and then we can proceed with it very quickly.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
So once you start this pilot project, let us know, and let us know all those 5 areas which you will identify.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.